What about negative rates? Christine Lagarde of the IMF just told us net positive, even though there are side effects.
I think not. Look,
You disagree?
negative rates are best understood in the context of the fact that there are certain currencies which are much stronger than others. For example, 10-year lira note or an Italian euro note yield is significantly above where Switzerland would be. Now that spread will stay there irrespective of where the overall interest rate structure is. So that when interest rates overall are coming down, all of a sudden, if you're going to keep that space, Swiss rates are going to turn negative. Why? Because everyone wants to invest in Swiss currency, and so the demand exceeds the supply, and what you end up with is negative interest rates.
So this is dangerous? Is that your view?
They hurt in the sense that financial intermediaries require positive interest rates. But I wouldn't blame it on the negative interest rates. I'd blame it on the policies which got us to where we are. You will always get negative interest rates if there is a spread. Now, the spread exists because the quality of the security is different. You can't change that. And because, ultimately, you solve negative interest rates when people decide that they're getting tired of foregoing the obvious arbitrage, buy currency and stick it in the vault.
Which we are seeing. Just very quickly in the moment that we have left, I want to ask you about oil because I know you've been thinking a lot about the impact on the economy and deflationary pressures. It's been the key to markets over the last year or so. Has oil bottomed?
I think it's too soon to tell. The key statistics are, at the moment, we have about 2 to 2.5 million barrels a day global surplus. The sharp decline in prices has actually caused a number of, pretty large number across the board of producers who cannot function at those levels. What is occurring is we're seeing a gradual decline in the United States, down about 600 barrels a day in the last year, since the peak.
We don't know if that's enough.
And it's going to go lower because shale oil producers, most of them are still able to get cash flow, but they can't meet their overhead costs. And with the overhead costs factored in, new drilling, new expansion will not occur because the price is too low. You need about $60 a barrel in the United States to really rejuvenate shale.